What's up, everybody? Welcome on back to Showboys Gaming. It's Chad. We are going to continue on with part 5 of our Sekiro walkthrough today. Move in here and see where we're at time-wise. We're at 14 and a half hours. Vitality's at 18, attack power at 9. We should be able to increase both of those today, hopefully. But first, we have to fight this dude. So, for the time being, we are going to run back to the dilapidated temple, see what kind of upgrades we can get. What's up, Mike? Alright, I need to pull my notes up here. Actually, I need to update my notes here. Give me a second. Working. Sounds like fun. How's my audio sound here? I'm a little bit closer to my mic, so I'm trying not to talk too loud. But I feel like my mic works much better when I'm close to it versus it being far away. So let's move in here and talk to this dude, see what we can upgrade, if anything. So we did get that, which is nice, because we may take on some mini bosses today. And then I'm going to upgrade to the piercing Sabumaru, which is going to be very useful for an upcoming area. So let's upgrade that. Fulminated Mercury, we need 2 of to get to the Lotus Umbrella. So I definitely want this, no doubt about it. Oops. Loading Spear, thrust type. Unleash far-reaching. Lighter enemies struck by the spear may be dragged through the wielder, towards the wielder. Can also tear poorly fitting armor from heavier foes. And we need 1 scrap iron to get that. That would be useful moving into one of the areas maybe, but I don't know that I want to spend... Really need to get that fulminated mercury. I know that we're going to get one here relatively soon. I think it might be my voice is a little raspy, Mike. I'm not sure about it. Never mind. That should be much better. I was on my headphone. Thanks for pointing that out. God, that happens to me so much. Hope it sounds a lot better. My voice is also a little raspy today, so for whatever reason, if you like plug the mic in first on the PS5 and then plug the headphones in second, it switches over to the headphone mic. And it's got me a couple times. I actually had to take down my Corrupted Monk boss guide because it did it to me on there. I don't catch it as often as I'd like to. Sound better, though? Hopefully.
Another time and
Okay. Let's see. Not that I even really use. Yeah, good catch for you, brother. You're the one that picked it out. I would have kept going. So I'm gonna look up real quick because I think that we did miss a fulminated mercury in one of the areas. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of later on in the game. That's fine. I'm not even going to use it. So we're going to go do. What do I want to do? I think I want to go back and do the Sheechman Warrior first. Just because I hate this fight and I've put it off long enough. I just have to remember where I need to go. Bottomless hole. I think this is it. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna take this dude on. Totally optional boss, but we are gonna get a... I believe this is the one that drops the ceremonial Tonto, which I will explain in a second. And I suck at fighting these dudes, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is about them. I just have a hard time. It's gonna be definitely useful to keep your purple gourd on, get some healing items on, and then put our purple lilac umbrella that we upgraded. So if you're following through with the upgrades that I'm doing as well, you should have this unlocked already. Alright, I am going to go back and buy some items here, because that dude just sucks, man. Every time I fight him, he kills me pretty frequently, so it's the terror buildup that's the hard thing for me, because it instant kills you every time that it fills up, which is like the only buildup in the game that instant kills you. So let's buy, how many of these? Number held 11. Okay, we don't need more of that. Yeah, whatever. Let's just buy this. And scrap iron. Sure. Okay. Let's go try this again. Like I said, this is a totally optional boss. You do not need to do this. So if you're struggling with this guy, don't feel obligated to go and fight him. So, abandoned dungeon, bottomless hole. And then again, this time we're going to remember to put on our... my mic is muted if you are talking right now. All I got is game audio. Well, hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm not muted, so I don't know what's going on there. Anyway. Let's do this right this time, maybe. Put this on. And put our model purple gourd in. False, I hear your voice. Okay, you must have not been talking for a few seconds. Where are you? Use your umbrella to block that out, obviously. Try to avoid the freaking purple balls of death. There's one death blow on him. He's gonna disappear again, of course. Use your umbrella to block out the beam. Oh, you dirty little rat. Dirty little rat. Over here comes the beam again. We are gonna back off and reapply. Watch out for the... Jeez almighty! Seriously, this fight is a nightmare to me. Literal nightmare. We're gonna hit our purple board because we're getting hit by a lot of this crap. Oh my gosh. Should have probably waited to apply. Oh man, I just missed the death blow. So if he's hanging in the air like that, you can run up and jump and hit him with a death blow. Where you at, punk? Got him. Let's go. Can I get a death blow, please? Jeez almighty. Okay, one death. Not bad. Ceremonial Tonto. Dagger with a stark white blade and hilt. Converts vitality into spirit emblems. Resting replenishes its charge. Originally, this Tonto was used in a ritual offering to the dragon, in which an emblem would be cut from one's own life and set adrift on the fountainhead waters. So, super handy item, especially if you constantly find yourself running out of spirit emblems. You get 3 uses out of it. Right now I only have 1 because you need to rest beforehand to replenish it. But it allows you to take your vitality and turn it into spirit emblems, which is super handy. So it essentially takes away like half your health and gives you 5 spirit emblems. but it doesn't take away your health in the same way that the Yashiriko sugar does, where it literally halves your bar and you can't heal past it. It just takes away half of the red, and then you can immediately heal after. So it's very, very useful, especially for one of the bosses later in the game. One of the more safe strategies requires you to need a little extra spirit emblems. Here lie the vassals of the Ashina clan, executed after the Great Rebellion. May their spirits rest. So, now that we're done with that, we can put this back on. Oops! Wrong prosthetic tool. What's up, Bio? Okay, I am hopelessly lost here. Oh, okay, I know where... No, I don't know where we're at. Oh yeah, this is the dungeon. Right? Yes, okay. So, let's hop down here. And rest. And then, we're gonna go to Fountainhead Palace, I think. Why not, right? We have a massive boss fight coming up here, but we are going to try to make it easy. So I have been doing full boss guides for the game, so check out the YouTube channel, Showboys Gaming, where you're finding me right now, probably. If you're struggling with any of the bosses that we fought so far in the walkthrough, all the boss guides are up, as well as the 2 bosses from the Shura ending of the game. So, for this boss fight, we are going to be fighting a familiar person. So we're going to take this, see how we want to do this. Fistful of Ash. I don't think snap seeds work on here. We only have 5 of them anyway. But we are going to be fighting the true monk, moving here, and I gotta be honest, she kills me a lot. So, she, I'm not entirely sure. So, for the first phase of the fight, we're going to try and fight the monk straight up. He's got the same exact moveset as the corrupted monk that we fought earlier on in the walkthrough. And then the second phase we're going to be able to effectively skip and not have to deal with at all. And the third phase we're going to utilize the firecrackers and Fistful of Ash that we did in the first strategy on the boss guide for the corrupted monk. And then from there, we'll see where we're sitting. I might want to... I'm trying to think if I want to buff with Akko's before... or Yashiriko. We can try Akko's. I don't know if I feel safe enough to do the... Yeah, you know what? If we do it right, she shouldn't even touch us, so... And I don't think Divine Confetti is really going to help here, and I'd like to save that for the headless enemies. Mortal Draw, might use it at some point, but it does cost spirit emblems, so... Let's just put on Ichimonji for now. You know what, I better put on... let me take this off and redo this real quick. Pellet. Yash. And Fistful of Ash, wherever you are. Okay. Okay. Yeah, nervous. Let's go, though. So this is a 3-phase boss. One of the few 3-phase bosses in the game. And if you've watched any of the promotional stuff from this game when it came out, this fight was shown off quite a bit because it's beautiful. You're fighting in a bunch of cherry blossoms. So let's move on in. There used to be a strategy where you could get up here and get a death blow on her in the first phase, but I can never seem to get it to work. I do it. Oh! He does hit quite a bit, and he has a perilous that you can thrust as well. Stay aggressive. Deflect the attacks. That's the sweet... Oh man, I jumped for the thrust. Let's back off and heal! Oh my goodness. Much tighter area than we fought the last Corrupted Monk at. But don't use your Spirit Emblems yet, because we are going to use that later on. There's the sweep that you can jump over. And bop her on the head if you want to. Put a pellet on, just to be safe here. The Kiri does a colossal amount of damage to his posture, so make sure you try to get that when it comes up. Oh my gosh. This is freaking sweeping attacks. So there's the first phase. After that, we are going to want to get up in the branches here. And lock on to the true monk here and do a death blow to skip the second phase. And then here's where we're going to buff with the Yashiriko Sugar. And when he gets up, Firecracker, 1, 2, Firecracker, 1, 2, 3, Firecracker, 1, 2, 3. Do this until your firecrackers are out. And then we will switch to Fistful of Ash. And there's our death blow. And that will take down the true Corrupted Monk. Nice, simple strategy to negate the ridiculous 3 phases of the fight. Back in the day when the game came out, I believe there was a way that you could skip the first phase as well, so you literally just had to do the third phase. So we're going to get the Dragon's Tally Board, a tally board carved from a large piece of jade. Possessing this increases the stocks that can be purchased in merchant shops, such a tally board is highly prized by merchant class. Old custom dictates that those of dragon rank are recognized as supreme merchants by the Imperial Palace and should be given the best possible treatment. So it's just going to increase stock at all of our merchants. So we will hit this here, and we will start to move into the beautiful Fountainhead Palace. Beautiful, but kind of deadly Fountainhead Palace. So we're going to enhance our attack power with the True Monk Memory. And we are going to rest to get all our stuff back. Now, the reason that I recommended that you upgrade to the Sabimaru, Piercing Sabimaru, is because it's very effective in this area of the game. These enemies are very prone to getting poisoned very quickly, so... So I'm going to put on the Piercing Sabimaru. We can take off the Fistful of Ash and the Yash. And we'll keep Ichimonji on for now. So let's put on Piercing Sabimaru. And here we are at Fountainhead Palace. Look at that view, though. Super cool area of the game. But there are a lot of deadly enemies here, so So this portion of the game can be entirely missed if you go with the Shura ending. If you pick to side with Al, the game effectively stops right there, and the game's over, and you turn into a bad guy. So you do need all the endings for the trophy, or for the platinum trophy rather. So you can go in and upload your save to the cloud, and then make your choice up there at the top of the castle, and then make your choice and reload the save. Make your choice, reload the save over and over until you get all the endings, and you have to do that a couple times at the very end of the game as well. So you see these enemies here with the little flute. So they their attack sucks the vitality out of you, and it can happen fairly quick. So we want to be quick on killing these guys because they can kill us rather quickly. So I know that we have the diving ability, and there's lots of water here, but trust me, you don't want to go in there right now. We will go in there later. Now is not the time. Kill this dude. And then we are going to hop up here and up here. And these are the guys that are very prone to easily getting poisoned. So if you find yourself in a fight with these guys, use the Sabimaru. I don't know why, but for some reason I cannot get a death blow on these guys. Maybe if I get them this... There we go. Just got to get a little closer to them. This is definitely going to be the most shinobi area of the game because we want to sneak through a lot of this stuff. These guys fight pretty frantically. So there's the bow guys who we just killed here. Sword guys, and then there's also guys that kick like big balloons at you. They look like soccer balls almost. So they can be a real pain. We're going to drop in on this guy and hopefully sneak up to him. Okay. Grab our grave wax here. Oh crap. Oh man. Alright, so as you see, I mean, they instantly get poisoned with the Sabimaru. So definitely the strat to use against these guys. Get off the wall, Shinobi. Oh boy. You see how quickly that bar was building up there, but as soon as you kill the one that's casting it, it goes away. But it it goes up fairly quick. Okay. Now, the reason that you don't want to go in the water right now is because of this little dude right there up on the tree. He's one of the soccer ball guys that I was talking about, and he has like a lightning ball that will zap you if you go into the water. And trust me, this area has an extensive underwater area, so we will be exploring that eventually. Let's put on shurikens for now. I really should have upgraded my shurikens. Oops. These are lightning dogs. They will shoot lightning at you. So, just like the other dogs, they can be taken down with a single shuriken. Next time we get, next idol we get to, we'll go back and see if we can upgrade to better shuriken. He's like, what? Guys? You okay? No, they're not okay. Just got smacked with a metal star. There. Here. Uh-oh. We're out of shurikens. So we'll just take him down normal. Again, kind of a good area to use the Tonto, but we are coming up to a idol here, so don't worry about it for now. One more little dude here. Two more. I believe you can use lightning reversal on the dogs as well, if you time it properly. So, let's run back here. I think I missed 2 items, yeah. Okay. I think we are getting close to another idol. Yes, here's the other idol. Let's rest. And we have 2 skill points to use, so... Shadow Rush. I think that's what we need to get Empowered Mortal Draw. Living Force is what we need to get Empowered Mortal Draw. This one right here. But more Spirit Emblems would also be kind of helpful. Let's go with more Spirit Emblems for now. You know, I think the Empowered Mortal Draw is good, obviously. It's got a much longer range on the sword, but it's already got a pretty decent range, and it's 5 points. I mean, we're gonna have to spend... Yeah, I mean, we're a ways away from getting that, so we might as well just get... more Spirit Emblems. I think that increases it by, like, yeah, 1 Spirit Emblem extra. I think the max you can get is 20. Let's go back to the dilapidated temple, see if we can upgrade our shurikens. So we do have kind of an option of which place to go, because we did get that Father's Bell Charm, right? So we can go back and offer that into here to get a different memory in Harada. However, I'm recommending that you go through Fountainhead Palace first, because the boss at the end of Harada is one of, if not the most difficult boss in the game. It's probably number 2 in my opinion, so... We want to be as powerful as we can before we get to him. Okay. Yeah, I want Gouging Top, so I have to do this. And then we're missing 600 is what we need. Let's see what kind of coin we have here. Oh my goodness. We should have some coin purses, right? Are these 100? I can't remember. Yes, 100. So we need 3 more of those. Should give us just perfect amount. Okay, so we upgraded the thrust type, and this is the one that we can use to pull off poorly fitting armor from heavier foes. We'll show that off probably in Harada. I think it's the next person we're going to see that we can do that too. I like I like using this just on my New Game Plus, because I have like an excess of money, and you throw money as shurikens. I think it's just a funny idea. But I think that's all we can do for now. We definitely want to get to this at some point. But for now, I think we're set up decently well. We see that the world has changed to evening. So I believe, actually, you know what? Let's go try it out real quick before we start moving on to Fountainhead Palace. I think if we go to, I think, Gunfort. I think these enemies can drop fulminated mercury once the world changes to evening like that. So, since we've been hoarding them, let's do, I think this is the items. Imbued with fortune. So this is wealth, possession, spirit, and soul. I think possession is, yeah, obtaining items. So let's pop one of these just temporarily, and then we'll go see if we can farm up these guys real quick. I hate these guys so much. It's very nerve-wracking when they pull that giant cannon up. Oh my gosh, who's shooting behind me, bro? Oh my gosh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Hey, I was right. Okay, cool. We got one fulminated mercury, which is nice. We only need 2 of them, and I think we're going to get one. I think there's one in the new memory of Harada. I could be wrong. Let's put... I wonder if I can poison these guys. Let's try to poison this dude. Jeez, you are just a little aggressive today, aren't you? No, would be the answer to that question. Okay, I'm not gonna be taking your pot shots. Oh, you little rat. Oh, you little mother. Stop it. Your big brother's already annoying. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, too many. Give me another fulminated mercury. Nope. I wonder if there's a better area. There's probably a better area to do this. Let's try it from here. There's a bunch of enemies, and there's also a vendor that I want to show off in Senpo Temple that I missed unintentionally in the walkthrough for Senpo Temple. Let's wait for this dude to... Oh my gosh, is that a freaking... Forgot this area gets really hard because of these, like, ghost enemies. Okay, our possession balloon went away, so let's pop another one real quick. Meeboo possession balloon. Not sure which enemy dropped that mercury. If it's these basic ones, or if it's the cannon dudes. I think there's 2 more up here we can kill. Fulminated mercury, sweet. Yeah, so if you need that for an upgrade, come here and kill these guys because they drop it. Only, you know, let's just use a homeward idol. Only when the world turns to night, they start dropping that because you're kind of heading towards the end game. And oops, I meant to go to Dilapidated Temple. Give me a second here, I'll be right back. Alright, let's go see what we're missing, if anything, for the umbrella that we're trying to upgrade to.
Swap.
Upgrade. Oh, crap. 1,500. Oh, boy. I don't know if I have enough for that. $1,000. Okay, yeah, we have plenty for that, actually. Oh my goodness, no. And 100.
Swap.
Okay, so let's upgrade the umbrella. This will help us with fire-based attacks. Also prevents buildup of burn status, so very useful.
Another time then.
And then we can head
You shelter anytime.
to Sempo Temple, and then we'll head back to Fountainhead. Let's talk to this guy. See that he is
I'm taking a blood.
sick, so we can grab a blood sample off of him and take it to Emma.
Master Owl's bell. There's no telling what it might reveal to you, so please, take care.
I've obtained one.
A blood sample. Let me see. The coloration is very similar to the sculptor's. The color is just slightly tainted. But what's this?
Do you have enough blood?
I believe so. Allow me to continue my research into the dragon rot. When we speak again, it's likely I'll have made a breakthrough. In fact, count on it.
So, just a quest line that we can complete there. So the reason I'm doing Fountainhead first, like I said, the boss at the end of Harada, the second memory of Harada, is one of the hardest in the game. So we're able to get a couple prayer beads in Fountain, as well as a fairly easy memory. So I think it's well worth going to do Fountainhead Palace first, because you're going to need the extra power moving into that boss. Okay, let's go to Sempo Temple Grounds. I think this is how you get to the vendor. Totally forgot about this dude. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this isn't the right way. It's the bridge. Yeah, this isn't the right one. I'm trying to think of which one it actually is. Let's try this. This might be it. Back this way? Yeah, buddy. Okay. So we're going to jump down here. Cross these little bridges. Oh my goodness. Can you grab the item, please? Thank you. And then here's our vendor that we missed. So we can talk to him. He doesn't offer anything substantial. What he does offer is upgrade materials and a lot of purses. 5 colored rice. I don't know that I've ever even used this. A gourd with 5 colored rice used by shinobi as landmarks. So you can put this on the ground, I guess, to like mark where you've been and where you haven't been. I don't know. It's totally it's useless to me. But the big thing that he sells is the persimmon. So if you were trying to do the ending that we were doing earlier, where we gave the divine child the persimmon, and you didn't pick up the one we picked up in the walkthrough, you can come back here and buy a couple from him. Okay, let's go back to Fountainhead. Oops, wrong Fountainhead. All out of whack today, ain't I? Mibu Manor is what we're looking for. Okay. We are going to come into here. Oh boy. That bar just builds up so freaking quick. You want to squat through here because those guys can get you at a pretty decent range. So let's talk to this lady.
Please be careful. The palace nobles have a craving for the vitality of youth.
Yeah, no crap, lady.
Help themselves. They want nothing but to sap away more and more of it.
I see.
The courtyard ahead in particular. It is accursed. It's crawling with palace nobles. If you must forge ahead, you'd best go around it.
I agree with that assessment, so that is precisely what we're going to do. Grab this item here. And there are items over there, but they're not, from my memory at least, they're not very big items. So... oh, crap. This guy's definitely going to kill us before we get to him. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Circle back and grab the Akko sugar. Come here, spirit emblem. Okay. Ah, crap. Okay, like I said, the poisoning helps tremendously against those guys. Oh man, there's the insta-kill, and you see that if you don't kill him, which we're not going to, it literally strikes away your ability to resurrect and kills you instantly. So be mindful of that. Totally forgot that dude was back in the hallway there. Which is fine. Definitely not even worth the eel liver, you know? Like, if it was a prayer bead maybe, but... So let's put on a gotch and sugar just because we've been kind of hoarding them. See if this helps at all. Yes, it does, doesn't it? For now, we're gonna hop up here. Stay crouched. And there's gonna be one of the little flute dudes right here, as well as two of his little cronies. So we're gonna wait till they pass, drop in behind them. And we're gonna kill this dude, run and kill this guy, and we can take on this dude. As long as you stay aggressive on him, things go a little smoother. We want to get back up in the ceiling. There are enemies above us here. That's who's hearing us. I'm going to drop down into this room here. Oh my goodness. Could you be any louder, Shinobi? Hit him, and then we will grab the grave wax. I don't really even know if this is worth doing this courtyard, to be honest with you. Let's see if we can do it with the gotcha and sugar again. I don't know who saw me. but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh, this freaking old dude over here. So we're gonna run back to where we came from. Break a line of sight with him. Wait till the music goes away. See where we're at here. Okay. Let's loop back around. Grab this item down at the end of the hallway here. And I think for now, we're not even going to mess with that room in there, because I don't know that there's anything. Unless we can get in there quick. Just trying to see if there was another opening to the room. So we're going to move in and try to take this red dude down first. And these guys are aggressive, as you see, but the same as all the other dudes, they can be poisoned easily. These guys kind of suck, the spear guys, because they do have a thrust attack, but just like every other thrust attack in the game, it can be Makiri countered, so suck up all this stuff and open this, which it does seem like it was worth getting in here, but we'll see. Divine Grass, okay. Useful, but not a necessity, and I think we already have a couple of those anyway. Oh, I guess we only have 3 of them, so we're gonna run past this stuff for now and get to here and rest as quickly as possible. As you can see, there's the guy right on our butt. And then we can move back this way and take care of these guys. And then there are 2 enemies over here, a flute guy and a lightning, one of the long neck dudes, the ones that get poisoned easily. So he could be a little bit of a pain, so we're going to take down the flute guy so we don't have to worry about him. So move in, take this guy down first. Lock on, and he can oh, I missed the timing up, but yeah, he can lightning reversal him as well. So he does do he does give you a decent amount of XP, so not a terrible farming location, but we're gonna get to a couple better ones here coming up. So let's rest for now. See, skill-wise here, we want to work towards a living force, so we'll pick up the projected force. And we will meet our new best friend right here. Don't worry about him for now. Jump across here. We will be navigating away from him later. And then let's hop up here. Cross to this tree. Up to here. And I think there is an enemy over top of this roof here that we can sneak up on. Yep. And then there's going to be an enemy over here that spots us. Oh man, he didn't spot us actually. This is the soccer guy that I was talking about. See, he's holding like a Mibu balloon that he's kicking at you. And then you see that item up there. We'll get that here in a little bit. You can't get over there from here right now. So come over here, and we're going to take down the guy on the left. Because the other guy is an arrow guy. He's a lot squishier. And we have 2 more guys down here that we can kill. And I think they're both soccer guys, as you see them holding their sacks of rice or whatever they are. Like I said, these guys, they're not that difficult, to be honest with you, especially for an end game area. Even without poisoning them, they go down fairly easy. I don't know who is spotting me down there. So let's hop up here real quick. Grab that. And then I think we want to go this way, but let's see. Yeah. Oops, missed the jump. There are lightning dogs down here, so be aware of that. That's why I put the shurikens on. Up to here. And normal way is down this way, but for now we're going to turn back and hit this grapple point in the corner here real quick. It doesn't really show up, but just mash your left trigger and you'll grab it. Okay, watch out for the freaking annoying geckos and work your way over here. Snatch up the spirit emblems real quick. Drop down here and hit this shrine, and then we will meet a new little pot buddy here. You know what? Let's rest. Probably gonna regret that, but it's fine. And then we can go over here and talk to this guy. And he sells late game upgrade materials for 6, as well as the left side of the mask. So, if you have enough to buy the lapis lazuli, that's probably what I would recommend. Man, I love pot buddies. They are the best, right? The mask, obviously, this if you're really struggling with the game, you could farm up treasure carps by the right and the left mask, and then I think one of the merchants sells the other piece for 5,000. It just allows you to farm up attack power, and then that's how I got the 99 on my other save, is just by doing this, obviously for a ridiculous amount of time. But if you're short on carp scales, we are going to get a colossal mount coming up here. So, upgrade whatever you want if you want to upgrade. Again, we're going to take this dude down. Those lapis lazuli, or however you say it, they can be a little difficult to come by, and you have to upgrade all your prosthetic tools for the platinum trophy as well, and I don't believe that you can do them all in one playthrough, so it's going to require you to come back and do another playthrough, which kind of sucks, but it's a fun game, so I didn't mind it. Plus, I got like really into speedrunning this game when it first came out. So again, we're going to drop down here. Don't worry about the dogs this time, just jump up. See, there is a door here that can't be opened from this side. We'll get to that later. Come down here, and there's going to be 2 guys coming out of here. Same as before, poison them. And then I don't even think this dude saw us. Okay, take them down. And then we have a bunch of guys over here that I'm not really too concerned with killing. So if you want to jump down and take them on, be my guest. I'm going to run to the shrine over here, and then maybe we'll think about it once we rest. So run over here. If you're really struggling getting past these guys without getting seen, use a gotcha and sugar. It will definitely help. Come here and rest as quickly as possible. And then we can think about killing these guys. Let's see. You know what? We don't need it. We're going to come over here and get rid of this dude so we can go in the water. This is a mini boss. So be mindful of that. However, you're probably not going to struggle too much with him. As you see here, it takes like 6 hits and he's done. But good thing about that is that he gives you a prayer bead, even though he's super squishy. So suck that up, and now we can go into the water below without the threat of getting zapped by lightning. For now, we're going to drop down here. Hit these guys. Forgot to put on my better shurikens. There's 2 more over here. If you got gouging top, I think you can get both of them at the same time, which is sweet. And then back here, there is another Shichiman warrior. So don't go back there right now, unless you really want to fight him for whatever reason. We're going to be working our way that direction at some point in this level, a little bit later. For now, we're going to run up, grab this, and jump into the water. Swim across, and we're going to talk to this little old lady over here. Don't worry about the cart. No, he's scary looking, but...
Young man, do you happen to be going to the palace?
Yes.
If you are, you should take the back path. Nowadays, it's underwater, but there is a large cave you can take to get there. Only, I hear the great carp now sleeps there.
So we hear where we need to go to progress the level. It's underwater. For now, we're going to... do we want to take on this freaking headless? So there's 2 options to do this here. If you see, there is an extensive underwater area here. Plenty of carps, plenty of carp scales. But there's also, all the way down here, there's a prayer bead that we want, but there are 2 headless down here that we need to fight. You see one on the right here, one on the left, the little blurs. One on the left is like an apparition, the one on the right's an actual headless. You can, if you suck at fighting headless, like I do. The underwater ones are a little bit easier, I find. But you can swim down there, grab the prayer bead, and swim back up. So if you don't want to fight this guy, you don't have to. So, trying to find somewhere I can buff, because you can't buff with confetti in the water for whatever reason. And there's really not a close area to buff with confetti. So we'll try to take this guy on. I hate these fights, I gotta be honest with you. So let's put on confetti, modeled purple gourd, and maybe we'll try, I don't even know if I can do this underwater, but we're gonna find out. Oops, I forgot to buff. So buff with your confetti, and then we will take the long dive to the bottom. We want to try and focus on the apparition one first, just because he's like basically a scrub enemy that we can take down rather quickly. So get your hits in and get away. And you see my terror is built up pretty decently now, so we're gonna grab the purple gourd. Watch out for the stuff they're throwing at you, obviously. We will take him down, and now we can just focus on the other headless. So again, get your hits in. He does have like a perilous grab attack where he tries to suck you in with like a vortex, so don't let him do that, obviously. And then he also like throws what looks like hair at you. So again, the divine confetti is not worth going and rebuffing for. So just use the buff. Oh boy, we are hurting. So let's get this. Oops, and a heal. We got like one more shot on him. There we go. Takes down the underwater headless, one of the underwater headlesses. And we will get the Yashariku Spirit Fall. So I kind of explained this earlier on in the walkthrough. These are just reusable versions of all the sugars in the game. Each headless drops a different one. This is obviously the Yashariku sugar. It just consumes spirit emblems and can be used repeatedly. So it's just another way to use the sugars, which, to be honest with you, I don't really use that much. Probably not as much as I should. So we're going to come down here. I think we have some treasure carp scales and a prayer bead. Pick up the prayer bead. And then there are a bunch of items under here we can freely explore now. As well as if you're really trying to get treasure carp scales, there's a bunch of treasure carps actually in the water. Precious bait, which we will use here coming up soon. I don't think there's anything in that one. Again, you have infinite breath underwater, so you don't need to worry about coming up for air. Another item over here, and then I think there's some more in this building over here. Carp scale and a treasure carp scale. And then this is the direction we are going to go eventually, but not right this minute because we have another mini boss that we need to take on. Assuming, of course, I can remember how to get to that said mini boss. So we are going to jump up onto this roof here, and there are, actually let's take off our items we don't need so we don't accidentally use them. And then there are a bunch of enemies on the roof over here. We want to take these down before we head into the mini boss. So I think there's 3 of them. One there, and one over here. We're gonna go take down this dude first. Just making sure there was nothing over there. You can hear the mini-boss. We might be able to see him here in a second. It is yet another bull. So, good times, right? Good times. Fortunately, you cannot get a death blow on him, but I believe he's only one phase anyway. So, it's going to be, I use the exact same strategy as the last bull, which is get away from him, wait till he kind of drags his horns, and then it's one deflect right when he gets close to you. And then we'll probably use Mortal Draw to see if that damages him quicker. So let's move in. Guess you can get a death blow that takes down half the health, which is nice. So again, get away from him, wait till he runs. One deflect. Oh yeah, Mortal Draw all the way. One deflect and then Mortal Draw. Oops, messed the deflect up. If you don't hit the deflect, obviously, you're not going to get the chance to hit him. Oh man, I am low on health, ain't I? Oh man, I thought he was dead. Oh crap. Bro, relax, okay? Jeez. You reared back like you were dead. Tricked me. Oh my goodness. Usually don't struggle this much with either of the bulls, but here we are. Okay, Mortal Draw. It's because he tricked me, dirty little rat. Okay, now I think he's dead. Okay, move in, get our second prayer bead of the area. Oh man, it looks so freaking painful, right through the ear. And then we will also get a Beast's Karma, which increases the maximum Spirit Emblems held. So now we're should be up to 18. Grab all this stuff here. As well as this, and then we can move back to where we came from. Might as well rest, since we used a little bit more of the healing gourd than I would have liked to there. So we are up to 3 prayer beads, which is nice, obviously. One more and we can increase our health a little bit further. So we are going to go to that little underwater area that I was talking about earlier. I believe there's actually an item over here as well as a carp. Oh, you little rat. I'm not going to get him. Oh, jeez. Just missed him. Precious bait. I think that gives us 3, which I think is... We either need 3 or 4. I can't remember. So we're going to come in here. And we need to be very careful because there is a giant carp in here that we saw earlier. There he is. So we're going to try to use the houses as a cover here. This is kind of a stealth section of the game. Wait for him to... Oh boy. Oh boy. Trying to get to that area over there. Wait for him to turn around. And then we want to quickly, hopefully, get in here. Oh my goodness. That was scary. Okay, through there and up this way. And we are through the cart. Nice and easy. Hit this shrine. And then we're gonna run in here, kill these guys. These guys are pretty squishy. I don't even think they attack you, to be honest with you. They might, but it's so slow that it's not gonna be very threatening. And then the most important item of the area, which is our final gourd seed. So we now have 10 heals. So another reason that I recommend coming here first. Get a gourd seed, a couple prayer beads, and a memory. It's well worth doing Fountainhead Palace before the Harada memory. Okay. Trying to remember. We want to open this here for the little old lady that we talked to up on the roof in the water. And it opens a shortcut back to this area here. And then we will go out this door. And up here. And then we need to try and jump to this tree here. And down onto the roof. And there are a bunch of guys, one spotting us there. So we're gonna, again, pop another Gotchin Sugar. Jump across. Oh, he saw us anyway. It's fine. Oh my gosh, stop it. Okay. I think there are more enemies around here somewhere, but... And then we want to go down here, I think. Maybe? Let's jump across here and make sure there's not an item on the other side of this roof here. Nope. I want to be careful here because I know that there's only one way to get to the area I'm trying to get to. I don't want to screw it up. And is this it? I hope so. We're gonna go kill this dude real quick, so we don't have to worry about him. A little too slow, brother. Okay, heavy coin purse, and we're gonna go talk to this little old man over here. Hit the shrine here. Oops, I shouldn't have rest. I don't think he's even going to bother us. He's all the way over there. So talk to this guy. So he tells you to ring the bell. Let's ring the bell. And the carp will come to say hi. We're going to throw him one bait. And two more if we have it, which I think we picked up 3 down there. And then come talk to this guy again. get a treasure carp and then 3 treasure carps. Scales, rather. Okay, now we have a choice to make. Laugh out loud. Garbage water effects. Yeah, you think? I mean, the game did come out a while ago. Sure, it probably looks much better on PC. I really want to get it on PC, though, because you can, like, get modded outfits and other crazy crap like that. There's actually a mod that changes up the game, like, entirely, changes the enemies and stuff in it. Okay, so now we have a choice. We need to pick one of the pot nobles to side with. Either the one in Fountainhead Palace, this guy here, or the one in Harada. I'm pretty sure they give you the same exact thing, so I don't know that it really matters, per se. But we will do... Yeah, let's just do this, dude. Who cares? I don't think it really even matters, to be honest with you. Oh, God. So, let's go talk to this dude. So, talk to him. I think you might have to... I don't know if you have to purchase all the stuff from him. I don't really want any of this crap, to be honest with you. Like I said, if you want to get the mask, if you're really struggling with the game, you can get the mask to farm up attack power. I think it's like 4 or 5 XP points that you can get, or skill points, and you can get a increase to your attack power. So let's just... I think there's like a... There we go. Yeah, you have to buy a certain amount of stuff. We'll get the truly precious bait. Then we can head back to Fountainhead. So back to the feeding grounds we go. Like I said, I think they both give you the same item for upgrading. I could be wrong on that. So, ring the bell again. And give him the truly precious bait. And then if you have both options here, you can pick whichever one. We just did the one, so we're just going to pick the guy back at Harada. Like I said, you can pick either one. I think it's pretty irrelevant. And then we are going to, I don't know if it does it right away, but we'll go see, to the Guardian Ape's watering hole. And we see our big buddy here. Pick up the great white whisker, a priceless white whisker taken from the great colored carp. And we'll head back to Fountainhead. Feeding grounds once again. Talk to him. And give him the great white whisker. And you'll get a divine grass. Now we can go back to the pot noble. We remember earlier on in the playthrough, this dude wanted to become a carp. That's why he wanted the scales. That was his end goal. Was to become a carp. And you see that he has become a carp. But we're going to go talk to him. This dude's like, God, who keeps killing my frickin' wolf? It's me, brother, I'm sorry. So, we're going to go up and talk to him real quick. Pick up the upgrade material, lapis lazuli. And we can talk to him if you want. If you have more scales to buy stuff, he now holds the stock from the other pot noble as well. So, the left mask, the other lapis lazuli, which is what we're going to grab. We'll have to come back here at some point once we get a couple more. Like I said, you cannot upgrade every prosthetic tool to the lazulite versions of them in one playthrough. I think you need 2 playthroughs, so you're gonna have to come back here. So we will continue on with Fountainhead Palace for now. And I think Palace Grounds is where we want to go. So, oh, you know what we do need to do? We need to go put on our gourd seed that we picked up here. So travel back to the dilapidated temple. And talk to Emma.
I've been waiting.
Any problem?
Yes. I've found some answers. The source of the dragon rot is the stagnation in your blood.
What causes the stagnation?
The blood has only a limited amount of power available to it. Let's say you've used all of this power, and then you attempt to resurrect again. The resurrection still occurs, but it must draw on power from another source.
From those that have the dragon rot?
I believe so. For those who have the dragon rot, the natural life force that everyone has, that allows them to live their lives and function as human beings, has been taken from them. Their blood has stagnated.
Can it be cured?
Yes. By giving back what has been taken. Here you are.
So, recovery charm. Dragon rot recovery charm created by Emma. With this charm, one can offer a dragon's blood droplet at the sculptor's idol and restore all afflicted with dragon rot back to health. The charm continues a dragon rot victim's blood, or contains rather. So it's just to heal that stuff. I don't even know that it really has that big of an effect on it. It just increases or decreases your chance of receiving unseen aid when you die, which allows you to keep your XP and money when you die. So we're not going to worry about that right now, but we do want to give her
Master Owl's bell. There's no...
Yeah. Okay, give her final gourd seed here.
Goodbye, Master Wolf.
And we will move back to... actually, let's see if we can upgrade. Since we got a couple lapis lazuli, or however you say them, let's see what we can upgrade, if anything. We have quite the path to go here. So we still need scrap, 5 scrap magnetite for that, but we also need to upgrade a couple more things till we can even get there. I wonder if this is the only thing I need to upgrade. Because I do like, that's probably my favorite out of them. The lazulite axe is really, really good too. So let's focus on scrap magnetite, scrap iron. Man, I need a lot of magnetite though. 10 magnetite. And 3 iron.
Another.
Yeah, we get it. You can't breathe. It's fine. You're gonna be alright, I promise. What'd I say, 3? 3 iron? And 10 magnetite, right? Poor dude. It kinda sucks that they just freaking get sick as hell because I'm dying continuously. Let's go to... Stairway. I think this dude sells magnetite. I could be wrong. So let's talk to him, see what he sells. He probably, I almost certainly guarantee he doesn't sell 10 of them. Yeah, 1. Very, very helpful.
Until now, come again.
Let's go back to the dilapidated temple.
Squat.
So we still need to... Let me look real quick, see what other vendors sell. Okay, so that Mount Congo, the vendor that we just went to, that I showed off earlier at Sembo Temple, I think might sell enough to get us the Sen upgrade, and then we can just worry about the other stuff later. So let's go back to Senpo Shugendo. Turn back around and jump down here. So he sold 2, which is, I think, what we needed here. So we'll go back to the dilapidated temple and upgrade our shuriken. Again, like I said, I like using this in New Game Plus when I have an excess of money, because I think it does use money each time that you do the Sen throw. Oh, well, now what am I short on? Money. Okay. We've got a heavy bag to use that I think we picked up. So we'll pop that real quick. Oh my gosh. Just short.
What?
Oh man, that doesn't up. I think you have to upgrade probably all this crap too to get to Lazulite, which sucks. Okay, that's fine. We're not going to worry about it right now. Gouging top is perfectly fine for the rest of the areas we need to go through here. So back to Fountainhead Palace and the palace grounds. Okay. Now we're going to work our way back through here, and we'll see the little old lady that we let in here is continuously stabbing one of the dudes that we killed earlier.
You beast. You tricked him all this time. Nobility this, and eternity that. Pretty lies to fool him. Give him back. Father. My father. Give him back.
So I think the basic gist of it here is the guy that we gave the white whisker to, told us to ring the bell over here, was her father, and he was like tied to the carp. That's why he was relieved when we broke the tie and killed him. Anyway, move up here. There's an item over here. I might as well grab it. Okay, not worth it. And then we're going to start working our way up this direction. And we're going to ignore those guys for now. We'll run up here and get to this shrine. And quickly rest. So this is actually a pretty decent farm later on in the game if you're trying to farm up XP. That guy down there who saw us, you can drop in and stealth kill him. They can be a little bit of a pain to mess around with. So for now we're not going to worry about them. Let's see skill wise what we're looking at here. Need 2 more XP points to get Living Force, which will allow us to get Empowered Mortal Draw. Just confirming here that we can do the divine now, and it's not going to lock us out of Harada. I think we're going to be okay. I just want to make sure that the dilapidated temple is not going to... we're not going to get locked out of it by doing this fight. So let's just do it. We're going to go take on the Divine Dragon. So we're going to work our way up here. And this fight's kind of... I don't want to say it's a gimmick fight. It's not as difficult as you are probably thinking when we move in here. You'll see the first phase is a joke, and really the second phase, even though you can get caught by the dragon here and there, for the most part, it's a joke. But that being said, now that I said that, I'm probably going to die to the dragon, which I haven't done in years. Jinxed myself, you know? This is a stunningly beautiful fight, however.
The divine realm.
Okay, nothing fancy for this fight. If you want to, you can put on Whirlwind Slash to help with this first phase. Not necessary whatsoever. We're gonna get these guys here we need to take down, but we're also gonna get trees that will pop up and will allow us to easily take down. And honestly, I think the trees are the only thing that can even damage you here. So we're gonna jump up to the tree. Try to pick one that's kind of in the middle of the pack, because you're gonna dive in and swing them around and it instant kills the other ones. You see the health bar went way down. Wait for this tool to get a little closer. Focus on, you're going to get black ones as well. Focus on the white ones. They're the only ones that hurt the health bar at all. That'll be phase 1 of the dragon. And we see we have a giant dragon with a sword. It's not as scary as he looks, though. So you're going to get these gusts of wind that are going to throw you back occasionally throughout the fight. Run sideways, lock on, obviously. Jump anytime you see the kanji pop up. And we want to get to the branches with lightning, and then we're going to throw it at the dragon. Pretty simple. So again, you can just run sideways to avoid these. We see the lightning's going to be back this way, so work our way over here. Here comes the gust of wind just in time. Again, jump when the kanji appears. Try not to hit the grapple point when he's swinging, because you can get hit with it, as you saw there. Run sideways. Hello, Shinobi. Oh, wrong one. Just make sure you're locked on whenever you're doing this, because you can miss him with the lightning. This is literally the whole of the fight. We're gonna get like he's gonna do a pretty wicked combo here a little bit later, probably after this hit here. Again, most people think that you need to run up and hit the dragon. You don't need to do that, so stay back. Make sure you're locked on. Just run sideways till the trees come back up. Back and forth. Just try to do the change of direction in between the swings. And he's going to have a pretty wicked combo here. Which, as you see, you can get hit with, and then you're in for a bad time if that happens. Got lucky there. We'll heal up real quick. The trees are coming back, and we're going to go find the one with lightning. Get up and do our final shot. That'll knock the dragon down, and then we can run up the sword here and grab the tears that we're seeking. Give me your tears, Gypsy. Do not make me take them from you. Okay, so we got a memory. We see stuff's going real bad back here. And we are now... Excuse me. Okay, cool. We can still go to the dilapidated temple, but the outskirts are now blacked out. We cannot go to any of these areas. So let's increase our attack power with the Divine Dragon's memory. That'll put us at a comfortable 11. And we can come talk to Emma.
Lord Ishin, what happened?
Lord Ishin has succumbed to his illness and passed away.
I see.
I'm sure you sensed it. The Central Forces have taken this opportunity to attack the castle.
And the Divine Heir?
Here.
So we'll get to the secret passage key, the key to the secret passage that leads out of Ashina Castle. The secret passage can be found at the end of the moat in Ashina Reservoir, not far from the Moon View Tower. Kuro has escaped the castle through this passage, and the wolf looks to join him there.
Key. My lord has escaped the castle through the secret passage?
Yes, Master Wolf. The secret passage can be found along the moat in the Ashina Reservoir, not far from the Moonview Tower. Lord Kuro escaped the castle through that secret passage, and should be waiting for you in the Silvergrass field.
Understood.
The Nightjar have left smoke signals on the roofs under Lord Ishin's orders. The smoke should lead the way to Lord Kuro.
Okay, so
Lord Kuro is the Siki.
let's make sure that we got our gourd seeds, max gourd seeds, so we should be all right. Then we see things are going real bad down here. It is a all-out brawl. This is literally my favorite part of the game. It's just super cool. I don't know if you've ever seen, I don't know how you say it, Ran or Ron, the Kurosawa film, samurai film. It just reminds me of that. It's super cool. For now, though, we're not going to do any of this. We are going to go back to Hirata. So, oops. We are going to travel back to the dilapidated temple. And we will see that we can't even get up this way. This is now gone, the point here to get up through the outskirts. Reason for that is because country is under attack, and we need to backfill through the outskirts from the castle, moving back towards this direction. But we're not going to do that right now. You see the sculptor is also gone, so we can upgrade our stuff on our own now. And I don't think we even have anything to upgrade. So, go and offer the new bell to the Buddha. And we will start here in Hirata. So it's going to look rather different. The level's the exact same, but the enemies we're going to be fighting are totally different. Except for back this way, all that stuff's the same. So, give me a second here, and we will work our way through Hirata. Okay, so first up is going to be another one of those Alone Shadow guys. This guy can summon wolves if he gets the whistle off, so I recommend putting on... you can put on whatever you want here. This is kind of irrelevant. I'm just going to put Mortal Drawback on, but I recommend that we put on our shurikens. That's a good way of interrupting him. And then I'm going to put on my pellets. There's two different ways you can do this. He's a mini-boss, so he has 2 death blows that you need to get on him. So you can run up there and aggro him and run back down here to break sight with all these guys. But that would require you to go down here and kill all of these guys first. Or you can just fight them straight on and go for the 2 death blows. So first we're going to try doing that exactly. And then we'll see how it goes. So when we run up here, we want to at least try to hit him quickly, or shuriken him quickly, so he doesn't whistle. Literally the exact same fight. Don't let him pull off the... Oh my gosh. Bro, relax. Oh my goodness. Maybe we should do the death blow. We'll see. Usually halfway decent at fighting these guys, but not going my way right now. Just 1 death blow on him. Get our strike away from our revive. Oh, messed that up. Like I said, you're going to be in for a bad time if you let him call in his wolves. So don't do that. Don't let him do that, rather. Just use the shurikens to interrupt him. If you're close enough, you can also just hit him to interrupt him. Wait till the kanji's about to disappear for the Makiri on him. I don't know why I keep missing the bop on the head. And that will take down the Lone Shadow. Once again, we'll get some Adamantium Strike and a Prayer Bead. So we can now increase our physical attributes. And then there are enemies this direction over here, and I don't think that we can even go up this way. It does kind of look that we can. We can also go that way if you really want to take these guys down, but let's try the other way. I don't think I've ever even gone this way, so I might as well try it. Oh boy, that's not gonna help. Okay, up here. I have a feeling this place is going to be swamped with people. Maybe not. Looks like it actually might be the same exact people that are always here. Put on our axe just to be safe. Oh man, there is an eavesdrop. It doesn't look like we have here either. Actually, let's see if we can reset these dudes. Get that eavesdrop. Just curious if there was any items down here that we didn't come for. I think this is where... Might have got a prayer bead here at some point. I can't remember where the prayer bead at Harada was, but we already got it, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's try to figure out where we're at here. We need to go this way. Up to that branch there. And we'll see if we can get this eavesdrop. Jeez. How on earth? You got some frickin' supersonic hearing there, bro. Can't tell if he's turned around or not. Well, I was thinking that... Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, I was hoping they'd reset.
I bet these big fires totally out of control by now.
Yeah. If anyone's gonna get out, their only choice is to use this cave.
Don't let a single rat escape. Lord Juzo's orders.
I know. I don't mind at all. I can't stand selfish bastards who leave everyone else behind at the first sign of danger.
Harada is definitely my favorite area of the game aesthetically, but I also really like the outskirts, the way they are now. We go through there. Super cool, super hard too. It can be hard at least. Oh. Rock blocked my attack there. So, hopefully this works. Run over past this dude and rest real quick. That way you don't have to fight those guys coming up through there. And then we will enhance our attributes with a 9th prayer necklace. And then let's look at our skills here. Oh, that's right. We're trying to save for 4. Actually, I don't even know. I might have to get this before I get this. Kind of looks like it. But we'll save it. Try to sneak up behind the big dude here with the... Try to take this idiot down quickly. That way we can just focus on the doofus here. Oh, there's another guy over here. Let's... Oh my gosh, stop it. Stop it. Again, the lone shadow's not going to respawn over here, so you're good over there. Also, if you want to put on your... There's a lot of fire in this area, so if you want to put on your modeled red cord, you can. So just like we fought these guys in the past, same exact fight. Might actually be a halfway decent farm as well. And we're going to farm just so we can get that 4th skill point. See if we can buy that upgrade. So let's just do this a couple times. See our big guys over here. Again, iframes for takedowns. Use them to your advantage. Get mad, bro. Looks like maybe one more time we should be good. Probably a better farm that I could do somewhere, but it's fine. Just love the aesthetics of this area because of the fire. It just looks so cool. Ouch. Yeah, buddy. Alright, cool. We'll see if we can buy that skill or if we're going to need to get the other one first. Yeah, we are going to need to get the other one first. Okay, that's fine. Might actually have to get all this crap as well to get that by the looks of it. Which is fine. We're gonna rest, get our extra spirit emblem we just picked up. Then we will work our way this direction. And then I think, let me see here. We're going to put on our loaded spear thrust type. Because I believe, I could be misremembering this, but I think the big dude here has armor that we can pull off of him. Oops. Pull it off, double tap R1 to do that. Not a necessity, just makes it go a little faster. So I understand how tempting it is to jump through here to skip this little corner here, but just don't do it. Come around to the end here, jump up here. And the reason I said don't do it, oops, wrong item, is because there are a bunch of purple dudes up here, you see, as well as some enemies down here. So we are going to put on our gotchin sugar. Be very stealthy here. I don't know, we might get spotted by this dude, but let's try it. Then we can get behind him. Death blow this guy. Which is fine. Oh my gosh. Bro, relax. Let's fight him down here so we don't have to worry about these idiots. Hear these guys behind me, like, chill, bro. Okay, that will clear up this area. We get lots of goodies. Ooh, scrap magnetite too, which is what I was looking for. So this seems to be a good area for farming that up. And I can't remember if there are people in here. How were your streams yesterday, Bio? Fun. You were right, though. I would have needed another day. I thought there were only 12. There's 16. Talking about Shadow of the Colossus? I really feel like there's another purple guy in here somewhere. but it does appear that I may be misremembering that. Okay, we're going to move on for now. And we are going to have to fight the big drunkard again over there. Let me see if I can get a better view. Unfortunately, this time, he has enemies around him as well as a vile hand enemy right there. So there's an eavesdrop we want to get on him as well. And we're going to take out all the people around him first. That way we don't have to worry about them, you know, sneaking up on us. Oh, now stop it. Stop it. Okay. Grab our items here. Hopefully I got some more magnetite. No such luck. Classic bio. Can't help it, man. I got a good thing going. Okay, let's put on... I can't remember if there's a shield enemy over here or not. And do we want to use... How many gotcha sugars? I feel like we've been using a lot of them. Oh, we have freaking 25 of them in storage. Let's save them for now. We're going to walk through here and clean out all the trash first. I don't know how close we have to be to these dudes to get the eavesdrop. There it is.
Taking the hit out that state was surprisingly easy. Owl's info was right on the money, you know.
I don't like him. There's something shifty about him. The smell of a crook. He's a villain. A down-and-out villain, Mercenary.
Well, he's useful right now, so endure him. For all his scheming, he's a nameless rogue shinobi. His efforts won't amount to much.
We just call Chad the garbage man taking out the trash, baby. Yes, you can. So we see that Al is actually the person who set up this attack on Harada Estate. Perfectly timed for when all the young, fit samurai were away. So we're going to kill this dude. I can't remember. I feel like there's 3 guys around here, but I only see 2. So here's the plan. We're going to kill this dude here. We're going to run over and kill the other archer, and then we're going to run away. Reset the encounter, and hopefully we can get a backstab on the vile hand. Then we can probably reset from there and get one on the drunkard as well. We'll see if that strategy works. See, we are going to get caught by them, but don't focus on them right now. Just come over here and kill this dude. And we are going to run our little shinobi butt off and break the encounter. Again, like I said, we killed, I think, everything over here, so should have no problem doing so. Okay, oh my gosh, burnt myself. Let's take a pellet. And did they really spot me again? Sure sounds like it, huh? Can't even see where they're at. Oh, he's right there waiting for me. The vile hand dude, see him? He does look like he's walking away, though. Right there. I don't see the drunkard at all, which is shocking because he's huge. Trying to hit me with Let's see if we can just frickin' drag this dude over here and fight him. I don't think he'll be that much of a challenge. Famous last words. Come here, bud. Come here. Watch out for the poison, obviously. Jeez, you hit hard, brother. Again, he fights just like all the other ones, so we can take him down. And I think we have officially set ourselves up decently well. I think we can move in and get a death blow on the drunkard, which is perfect. And then, what do we want to put on? Mortal Draw? It takes a long time to pull off that Mortal Draw. We could try it. Keep our pellets on, just to be safe. We do have 7 gourds still, so we're going to sneak up behind this dude and take away one of his health bars. Like I said, man, you're playing as a shinobi. Don't be scared to sneak around. Watch out for the grab and the sweep. Man, I cannot get my jump button to work properly. Oh, I forgot he has poison, so let's put on our green mossy gourd just to be safe. Ouch. These frickin' slow attacks, man. So funny, because you would think the faster attacks are harder in this game, but I mean, maybe for somebody they are, but I have a much easier time with the fast attacks than I do the slow attacks. Oh, okay, we got him. Nice. Another drunkard down. And we got another prayer bead. Fistful of ash. Trying to make sure that I think we're gonna end up getting all the prayer beads. I just want to make sure. What necklace were we at? 9? Yeah, we're gonna be perfect. 3 more to get. Okay, we're gonna work our way into here, and there are enemies here, so be careful. New enemies. Get behind this dude and backstab him. Grab our mercury. I don't think there's anything in this area, because I think we got all this stuff earlier. Nope. Okay. So, hit this open. And we can hit this shrine and rest. And then we can go and worry about these guys. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh, I forgot I rested. Dude, relax. This is a bad spot to be in. This is a real bad spot to be in. Let's take him out here. Maybe it'll be... Oh, jeez almighty. What a nightmare I'm living right now. Alright, let's reset here. I totally forgot that we rested and we gotta take the other spear dude down. there's no shame in resetting, you know? Okay, now we might be a little bit more. Oops. Jump. Jump, Chad, jump. Got him. Alright. Sweet. Give us a extra skill point going into the boss fight, which is nice, because I'm sure he's gonna put us down a couple times. See. Skills. Yeah, we're gonna need to get this anyways. Might as well get it. Okay, now for one of the two most difficult bosses in the game for me personally. This guy's rough, and I think you could probably guess who we're going to be fighting here. We mentioned him just a little bit ago. So I won't spoil it till we get down in here. But let's go ahead and rest. Trying to think of... Oops, what am I doing with my life? Trying to think of any tools that are really going to help us. And I don't know that anything's going to be very useful. We'll put on this. Get rid of that. Get some rice on, just to be safe. Divine grass, just to be safe. Mortal draw we can use. Although I think Ichimonji is what we're going to use. Ichimonji double. Okay. And we will work our way down here. And I'm going to take a couple second break here before we fight Al yet again. So this fight, if you struggled with Al, Great Shinobi Al that we fought earlier on in the stream, this is that fight on steroids. So we are fighting a younger, quicker Al. His moveset for the most part is pretty similar in Phase 1. He does have a few new attacks because we have a bigger area here, so he's got like a long thrust that you can Makiri, stuff like that. Phase 3 or Phase 2, he's going to pull out a owl that he throws at you that does fire damage, and then he's also got like a disappearing thing where he disappears with his owl and reappears behind you. So we'll see if we can take him down. This might need to take a break on the stream and do a little practice and come back another day, but we'll see. Give me a second here. Alright, let me get a drink here. So, if you're really struggling with this guy, the good thing about the new update for Sekiro is you can go back and fight old bosses, right? So you can go back and fight Al, Great Shinobi Al, and get that fight down, and that will definitely help you here. But let's move on in. Love this area for boss fights.
That day, I pulled you from the battlefield, a starving cub. I had no idea what you'd become. Father, it breaks my heart. But I'm putting you down.
So we see he is much faster. We want to stay aggressive on him, like before. Here's his dodge through an Ichimonji. He's got very similar attacks. He just seems to be a little bit faster with them. He will do an Ichimonji usually there if you're close enough after you jump. Let's see if we can get him to do it next time. Dodge through an Ichimonji. Oh man, I don't know how I pulled that one off, but we see that we're barely even doing any damage to him. If you need to heal, run away. Oops. He does love using that the firecrackers, so be ready for that. But if you follow my strategy from Al Father, or Great Shinobi Al, this is Al Father, they're easy to mitigate with the dodging through. We see outside of, oh my gosh, outside of healing, we want to stay fairly aggressive on him. I don't know why he is not doing his Ichimonji after the thrust. Back away from that one. Circle to the right for that attack. Obviously, I'm going to break this down more in depth in the boss guide, so if you're struggling, look forward for that. Right now, just focusing on killing him. There's phase 1 down. Now he's going to get this out, and see he disappeared. He's going to come up behind us. We want to run away, because he's going to have a long sweeping attack normally. Anytime he gets the owl out. Oh my gosh, bro. Relax. Unfortunately, he pulls out the shurikens when he jumps, and when he does the firecracker attack, he typically disappears, so you can't get that Ichimonji. Here's a jump, and then Makiri. You'll see it here. See how he disappears when we can't do it, so we need to run away. You'll have the sweeping attack and break lock on, so you need to make sure you lock back on. Sometimes he won't disappear, as we saw here. Jump and Makiri. Aw, dirty. Don't let him hit you with that, because it hurts. Where are you going, bro? Scared. He's scared, I think. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Oh, disappeared. Again, the worst part of this is keeping track of him when he does that, because you break lock on, you have to find him and lock back on. Here's that. You can dodge to the right, or you can deflect. I recommend you deflect because if you dodge at the wrong time, he's going to go into a huge swipe that can pretty much one-shot you. Oh boy. We need to back off and heal, unfortunately. Kiri. Dodge through, missed it. Oh, we're gonna get hit for sure. Oh! It's always a jump and a Makiri. I think he does throw it sideways occasionally. And that will take down Al Father. First try, baby. Let's go.
Defeated by my own son.
Okay, I know that probably looked easy, but I assure you, my heart was pumping that whole time, for sure. So we're gonna sit down here. See, we get a colossal amount of XP as well as the aromatic flowers of the Everblossom that bloomed in an old memory. Grafted by Takeru, who took the branch from the divine realm as a parting relic. One who seeks purification may impart dragon tears and these flowers to the divine heir of the dragon's heritage. So this is an item we need for one of the endings. And we will enhance our attack power from Al Father. And then we will travel back to Kuro's room. And that will do it for today's stream. We will save the Ashina Outskirts Revisited for the next stream, because that is the essentially final part of the game, is working your way backwards through the outskirts. We're going to have a lot of mini-bosses to get through. An optional boss that will probably, I don't know if we'll do them or not, I can't even remember his name, to be honest with you. Demon of Hatred, which is at the end of getting through the outskirts. He's an optional boss, worth a memory, but he's 3 phases, and it feels like a Dark Souls fight more than a Sekiro fight. If you're going for the platinum, you're going to need to do that fight. However, there is a way to really cheese the crap out of it, unless they've patched it. So maybe we'll show that off, I don't know. And then we have the final boss of the game, who is most players' biggest hurdle, obviously. He's a rough 3-phase fight. So next stream, we will be working our way through the decimated Ashina Outskirts, one of the best areas of the game, I think, next to Harada. So thanks for hanging out. Look forward to the boss guides that will be coming out on the Divine Dragon and Al Father in the next couple of days. So if you're struggling with either of those, look for that, and I will see you guys on the next stream. Subscribe to us here on YouTube, Showboys Gaming. Check out our other channel, showboyspodcast.com, or showboyspodcast.com, Showboys Podcast. And check out all our other links. Join up in the Discord if you want to talk to any of us and hang out. We got a good little community building up there. The link's around here somewhere, and I will see you guys on the next stream.